Hello everyone, my name is Jonathan Freeman, and this is my Unit 8 course project presentation. So according to the bike sharing business case, we would need to create a system to automate the following business processes. That is bike rental, user management, and billing. So in order to successfully complete this project, there are a number of steps which have taken place over the course of this course. These actually include, so first we did an analysis and summary of the business processes and the rationale behind the new system development. Next, for Unit 2, we created a description of the information system architecture, and that included the software and the database components as well as the hardware and architecture. Next, we created a security risk summary, which included the risks associated with the proposed information system, as well as the methods and design strategies that would ultimately be the best to minimize risk. After the security risk summary, we created a billing process flowchart using Python. Actually, just using just word shapes. Then we create a registration and billing process data structures using relational database concepts initially, and then we further extended that out to more kind of a JSON structure, which was in Unit 6. We created the ride-sharing data tables using JSON. And lastly, we created a development and implementation plan for the proposed bike sharing information system. So the rationale behind the proposed solutions. The architecture of the bike sharing system should be one that allows multiple stations within a small to medium-sized metropolitan area the ability to connect to a server-hosted application, and that's based on the information provided in the project overview. The cloud-based architecture seems to fit best for this, and there are multiple advantages to choosing to create an information system based on a cloud architecture. Most notably, information systems are cost efficient in terms of startup and extensibility. This means that there will be less physical hardware to purchase, house and store, and maintain. Additionally, most cloud-based systems offer a pay-as-you-go model, which allows companies to only pay for what they need as long as they need it. With the pay-as-you-go system, data storage can increase and decrease as client need and customer need dictates. Basically, meaning that the companies only pay for what they need and use at the time. Also, the maintainability of the information system is another major consideration of an appropriate information system architecture. As such, due to the nature of the health advocacy group's core competencies, which are generally outside that of an IT organization's, development and maintaining software. So in such case, a system that would maintain itself would probably be the best long-term value. In fact, some studies have found that ongoing maintenance and support can often be 4 times the original capital cost of implementation. So lastly and most importantly is the ability to quickly adapt to changes and add additional bike stations in this case within the current geographical area, as well as expand to other geographically distant locations while still maintaining a central cloud-based information system. So this scalability is possibly one of the most important virtues of a cloud-based architecture. With the cloud, you remove the limit to physical size of your server environment, which really it allows you to start small and support the growth of your business over time. So we kind of cover the architecture. So the software and the hardware components of the system. The software for the information system at the kiosk level will be a Windows operating system. connected to a credit card reader running its own proprietary software. So it'd be a third-party billing provider. The kiosk computer will connect to the application for the kiosk in the cloud. So Amazon's AWS Web Services will host the cloud application as well as the user management database, which will be a MongoDB Atlas database as of current, and also the billing software. So the hardware which will be employed in this information system is mainly sideload to the docking station and the related components. So the docking station hardware includes the touchscreen computer device, credit card reader, networking module, internet connection. In this case, I chose T1 and T3 lines. It's a little slower, but it's more consistent and usually more reliable. As well as user devices, which they use to log into the system, such as the phone or laptops or whatnot. So the steps that need to be taken to complete this information systems development, really they include, so we have to develop the application and the related software. So that's the physical application, also the security procedures, all those processes, and develop with security in mind. Once that's complete, you need to connect that to the AWS cloud, or not maybe once it's complete, but while that's occurring, the software development. This is depending on your actual architecture of your software development company. So then once that's done, we need to create a database, and it's going to connect to a cloud-hosted database instance. And this would be also like creating tables, etc. Then while this is all occurring, we need to be building the bike sharing kiosk. So this would be the physical construction of the kiosk along with the physical bike assets. And once that is complete, then we need to connect equipment to the kiosk, to the internet, and the application, and start attracting customers. So that's my presentation. That's my course project, guys. Hope you like it. Thanks for watching. Bye.